It's the beginning of a new year, and for many of us, that means making a resolution to improve our health. Quitting smoking is the best gift you can give yourself this year. However, let's be honest, quitting smoking is not easy. It's like trying to break up with your high school sweetheart. It's a difficult, emotional experience. Sometimes you just want to go back to your old habits. But as with any breakup, it's important to keep in mind the reasons why you wanted to do it in the first place. Did this relationship really serve you well? Think about all positive things you will be able to do without smoking. You'll be able to taste your food again, you'll be able to run around without being short of breath, and you'll be able to kiss someone without having to worry about smelling like an ashtray. Quitting smoking can be a difficult process as smokers often find life without the pleasure of smoking unbearable. However, when people quit smoking, they are surprised that it's just an illusion and that they don't need to smoke to feel good. Quite the opposite, they feel much better and free without smoking. This is precisely the mechanism of addiction that every smoker must face. In this video, we will present 5 of the most up-to-date and scientifically proven methods to help people quit smoking. It's important to remember that it's never too late to quit smoking. The American Heart Association says that even smokers who quit in their 60s or 70s can add several years to their lives. In fact, according to the American Cancer Society, within 20 minutes of quitting smoking, your heart rate and blood pressure start to drop. After 12 hours, the level of carbon monoxide in the blood returns to normal. In the long term, the benefits of quitting smoking are even greater. According to the American Lung Association, 1 year after quitting smoking, the risk of heart disease drops by half. And after 15 years, the risk of developing lung cancer drops to the level of a non-smoker. According to the World Health Organization, smoking is the leading cause of preventable death worldwide, accounting for more than 7 million deaths annually. The benefits of quitting smoking are indisputable. You will be healthier, more beautiful and richer. Imagine all the things you can buy with the money you spend on cigarettes. A new car? A trip to Hawaii? The possibilities are endless. So let's take a look at how to get to work and kick the habit. Here are 5 methods whose combined action will give you freedom from addiction. First, nicotine replacement therapy, NRT. Nicotine replacement therapy is a way to provide the body with nicotine without smoking cigarettes. It works by delivering nicotine in various forms such as patches, gum, lozenges, inhalers and sprays. These products can help reduce withdrawal symptoms and cravings associated with quitting smoking. The patch releases a steady dose of nicotine through the skin, which helps reduce cravings and withdrawal symptoms. Gum and lozenges provide a quick release of nicotine when craving sets in. The inhaler and nasal spray deliver a faster dose of nicotine to help curb nicotine cravings. Nicotine replacement therapy is most effective when used in conjunction with a smoking cessation program that includes counseling and support and can increase the chances of quitting by 50 to 70%. It is important to note that NRT should be used under the supervision of a healthcare professional as it is not suitable for everyone, for example pregnant women or people with heart conditions. Second, drugs, bupropion and varenicline. There are several prescription drugs available to help you quit smoking. These include bupropion and varenicline, both of which have been shown to be effective in increasing the chances of quitting smoking. Bupropion is an antidepressant that is also marketed as an aid to smoking cessation. It works by inhibiting the reuptake of dopamine and norepinephrine, which can help reduce the pleasurable effects of smoking and reduce withdrawal symptoms. It is usually taken for 7 to 12 weeks. Varenicline is a drug that acts specifically on nicotinic receptors in the brain. It attaches to nicotinic receptors and partially activates them, which can help reduce cravings and withdrawal symptoms. It also makes smoking less enjoyable, which can help reduce the urge to smoke. It is usually taken for 12 weeks. The third way to quit smoking is behavioral therapy. Behavioral therapy is a type of psychotherapy that focuses on changing an individual's behavior and thinking patterns. It can be used to help people quit smoking by addressing the psychological and emotional factors that contribute to addiction. The therapist will work with the person to identify the triggers that lead to smoking, such as stress, and develop strategies to deal with these triggers, such as teaching the patient other methods of stress reduction. Another type of behavior therapy that helps people quit smoking is motivational interviewing. This type of therapy focuses on helping the person become more motivated to quit smoking. The therapist will work with the person to identify reasons for quitting and develop a plan to overcome any obstacles to quitting. Behavioral therapy can be provided individually or in groups, in person or remotely, teletherapy, depending on the availability of a therapist in specific areas. It usually takes several sessions over several weeks or months, and the number of sessions may vary depending on individual needs and circumstances. It is important to remember that behavioral therapy is not a quick fix and requires commitment and effort from the person to see results. But with the guidance and support of a therapist, it can be an effective tool to help people quit smoking and improve their overall health. The fourth way to quit smoking is to contact support groups and quit lines. Support groups and quit lines can be a great resource for people trying to quit smoking. They provide a sense of community and can provide valuable information and support to help smokers quit. Organizations such as the American Lung Association and the American Cancer Society offer smoking cessation programs and support groups. You can find information on their websites or by contacting them directly. The last way to quit smoking, which we publish here, is the least certain, because its effectiveness is debatable. These are electronic cigarettes. Some people have quit smoking completely thanks to e-cigarettes, and for others it is simply a way to reduce the health consequences, as tobacco smoke is much more toxic. E-cigarettes are devices that deliver vaporized nicotine to the user. They work by heating a liquid, called e-liquid, which contains nicotine, flavorings and other chemicals, to produce a vapor that is inhaled by the user. E-cigarettes are designed to simulate the experience of smoking a traditional cigarette and are marketed as a way to help people quit smoking. They can provide similar sensory experiences to smoking, such as the feeling of inhaling and exhaling, while delivering nicotine to the body. Some e-cigarettes have adjustable nicotine levels that can help smokers gradually reduce the amount of nicotine they consume, which can help them quit smoking. It should be noted, however, that e-cigarettes are not an officially approved smoking cessation aid, and the evidence for their effectiveness as a smoking cessation tool is mixed. While some studies have shown that e-cigarettes may be effective in helping some people quit smoking, other studies have shown that they may actually increase the likelihood of continuing to smoke. In addition, e-cigarettes are not without risks. They contain nicotine, which is an addictive substance and can be harmful to the developing brains of teenagers and young adults. They also contain other chemicals that can be harmful when inhaled, and using e-cigarettes can lead to an increased risk of lung infections and other respiratory problems. It is always best to consult with a healthcare professional to determine the best course of action to quit smoking. They can help you weigh the potential benefits and risks of using e-cigarettes as a smoking cessation aid and help you find the most appropriate method for you. So this year, make a resolution to quit smoking. It's a gift that keeps on giving and you'll be proud you gave it to yourself. Thanks for watching.